Hello, how you doing today? This is your boy, the writer, G.A. Wilson, about to come live and direct. About to give you everyday details what went down on movie Iron Man 3. So are you ready? Watch this. I'm about to get it. Iron Man 3, guys. This was a 2 hour and 2 minute movie. I actually could say for being I like movies that's longer than 2 hours, guys. Because to me, 2 hours meaning the story has some kind of sense to it. The story got some kind of meaning to it. The story going to give you something in details. That's why I love 2 hour movies because they put a lot of extra stuff in it for you to sit down and help you to collaborate on what vision you have seen of the movie. Iron Man 3, I have to rate it a 2.5 star, guys, ladies and gentlemen. But rated a 2.5 star because there was no backdrop story. If you guys know me, you know I'm always into storytelling because I am a storyteller. That's why I love for a movie to have a really good storyline. And the storyline to Iron Man 3 was like zigzagging, I don't know what the fuck. It was all over the place, because they're trying to make it an action movie. I respect that because that's what Iron Man's supposed to be. It's a Marvel movie. Marvels, that's what they are. They are performing action. They doing heroic things. And they're using their superpowers and stuff. I respect that with the Marvel action movies. Um, Also, it I rated a 2.5 star because Iron Man in this movie he wasn't heroic to me. He was acting like a normal person. Sometimes he had other people doing his work for him, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you supposed to be Iron Man. You supposed to put on your iron uniform and save the people and help the people, love the people and all that shit. But it seemed like to me, they made Iron Man 3 as like, I don't want to do this shit no more. And that's what it seems like to me. Like they making Iron Man Tony, what's his name? Tony, like, fuck it. I don't want to do this shit no more. Get somebody else to do this. Because they had a Patriot in this movie also too, meaning they had somebody that looked similar to the Iron Man doing his work. I don't know. I'm not too much into action movies, but I had to go with this movie because I actually love Robert Downey's movies. And also too, I'm waiting on May the 10th for really good up and coming movies to come out. So I just took a chance with this and just went forward because I enjoy Robert Downey's movies. Um, the director of this movie was Shane Black. If you guys been looking at Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, you should know that Shane Black didn't do Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2. But the good thing about Shane Black in Iron Man 3, he went a little step extra in this the screenwriting for Iron Man 3. So I give him that dap for doing that. He went a foot forward and did his creativity with writing. So, but it wasn't all that to me. It could have been more to me. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys the stars of this movie. Some of the stars of the movie. Robert Downey. He's the main character, Tony slash Iron Man. You had Don Cheadle, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. You have Gwyneth Paltrow, who played as Pepper, who is Tony slash Iron Man girlfriend. Um, you have Ben Kingsley, who played as the Mandarin or wannabe the Mandarin. of the movie. And also you have John Fab 2, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. If you know, if you've been watching Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, you know John Fab 2 was the director of Iron Man 1 and 2. So they had him in Iron Man 3 as a character, as a bad character in Iron Man 3. You guys had to take some notes on this one, to give you everything, the details. This right here, I had to take a little extra notes for this one. What I liked about Iron Man 3, you know, for any Marvel movies, they always give you that special effects, those graphics, and they are very excellent in those parts. They are very, they on the job. They are professionals when they give you all these graphics, these special effects. They own it. I don't know anybody else can do a better job than Marvel doing special effects. And also, what else I like about Iron Man 3 is, I'm just tell you a little piece of what I like about it. Like when the plane was about to go down, somehow one of the bad guys was trying to kill everybody on the plane, and somehow the airplane door had bust out and open, and, and 11 people had all flew out, and Iron Man was right. He was on the plane also too, but he had to get out, and how he was come to a conclusion to save all of them. So he came to a conclusion to save all 11 of them, and that was very amazing to me how he all of a sudden has saved all 11 of them before they had dropped into the water. That was very amazing to me how he did that part. Like I said, what I did not like about this movie, like I said, the storyline, to me, it was too much going on because they trying to make this Iron Man 3, as an action movie because it's a Marvel movie. An action movie, I respect that. But when you have action movies, it's very hard to get the story in because they want you to be a hero. They want you to fight people, shoot people, blow up buildings, and all this type of shit. I respect that on action movies because you really not gonna get a very good detailed storyline. Uh, but as I was looking over that, they was trying also to make this story like a little funny and trying to make you laugh. Also, too, they had like someone playing as a terrorist, when he really wasn't. They called him the Mandarin, and you had this guy who invent a invention, but something went wrong, and somehow that he become this bad person as he was made out of heat or fire inside his body. And I couldn't really get the part. Like I said, I'm not into much into Marvel or action movies, but I took a chance to watch Iron Man 3 because of Robert Downey. I just wanted to show him their love, their respect for Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2, and he was on Iron Man 3. And it looks to me, ladies and gentlemen, that it's going to be Iron Man 4. And as I've been looking on movie.yahoo.com, it looks to me that next year, no, 2 years, I'm sorry, 2 years from now, it's going to be in May, another Iron Man 4, guys. It looked to me that it's going to be Iron Man 4. How I had ended, it seemed like it's going to be another Iron Man 4. I don't know too much. I don't know too much to me that it's going to be Robert Downey as the Iron Man, but it seemed to me, guys, that it's going to be another Iron Man 4. So if you into Iron Man, get ready for this one. Like I said, guys, the storyline, it was zigzagging. It was all over the fucking place. I couldn't grab upon it. Like I say, too much was going on. Trying to make it that he's a hero, but actually he wasn't trying to be a hero in this movie. He was like he wanted to give up. He had frustration and he had anxiety attacks all the time, and it seemed to me that they were trying to make the Iron Man, I'm sorry, Tony give up of being a heroic person, because in the movie he wasn't even fighting with his Iron Man uniform. What the fuck? So that tells you that what what's going on. He's the normal person. He's not the heroic person who saved the fucking day. They try to make it much more a little bit as a love scene, because Pepper is Tony girlfriend, and she was frustrated herself because Tony himself was always building his Iron Man or his robots or his inventions, and he was never attending to her every time, and she feel like, yo, why I'm here and all these things. You know, like I said, it was too much stuff going on for me to comprehend this shit. As I say, with action movies, they don't really give you a real storyline, a backdrop storyline. So I respect that when they trying to have the actors doing action scenes and blowing up shit and all that type of shit. Um, like I say, I give Iron Man 3 a 2.5 star because I love the graphics, the special effects. I love the special effects of Marvel movies. But other than that, the fucking story was not all that, guys. But like I tell you, it's going to be 2 years from now in May, because it seemed like I was looking on online, it seemed like every 2 years in May, they come out with an Iron Man. So Iron Man 4 is going to be out 2 years from now. So you guys get ready for it, okay? Like I said, if you want to go see the movie, you can. It wasn't all that. As somebody was saying online too, that it wasn't the best movie, but it was okay. Part 2 was better. As I've been hearing online, part 2 was way better than part 3, guys. Yep, so guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to go see the movie, please go see the movie. If you want to support Robert Downey, if you want to, and the crew. Like I say, it wasn't all that to me. I'm into stories. There wasn't no fucking backdrop story to me in this movie. Okay, guys, take care of yourself. I love you with all my heart. Be easy out on the streets. Be safe, guys, okay? I'm out. Peace and blessings.